welcome to my channel. My name is Joy, and today we're going to be pulling some tarot cards for you, along with some oracle cards, a sort of light oracle deck, which I call my angel deck, and also the Urban Crow oracle deck as well. So let's just go ahead and pull these cards and see what they want to bring to you, or give you suggestions on the question that brought you here, or if you just like the title of the subject. Let's see what's going on. Oh, they're definitely ready. Okay, let's go. Well, I'm going to take this out just to show you my Ten of Swords here. I was doing a candle reading once, and I got this started. So this card came up, and I read it, and then I put it aside, and I put it right on the candle, and didn't even know it, right on the flame, and it really tore it up. So it got jammed up. So I'm going to put this Ten of Swords to the side, because I'm not sure if it just got caught up because of the rip in my card, or if it truly wanted to show. So let's put it to the side, and we'll look at this later in the reading. Alright, so you have the Nine of Cups. This is what I call my genie card, because it does remind me of a genie here. How I picture a genie sitting and giving those wishes out. This is the Nine of Cups. All these cups on a mantle as trophies, right? They're like trophies here, full of emotions. So this card is telling me that you need to focus. You need to focus more so on other aspects of your life, and not have so many emotions. Don't be piling up so many emotions from your past, okay? You know, sit firm, be firm on what you're standing up for at this time, and don't let the emotions, come back in, come and consume you. Right? So you may be having a lot of emotions right now that are consuming maybe your thoughts or your ways right now, and you're wishing, you're wishing, you're pulling at strings to get these emotions out and not be overcome by them. All right? So let's go ahead and get some more cards on this. Six of Pentacles is showing up here. There's justice. Justice will be coming in. Justice will be coming in for you soon here, but there's something within you that needs to come out, that needs to be given. And maybe what is making this mantle of emotions here behind you, making you feeling like you need to make a wish to get out of this emotional state possibly that you're in. But again, this genie card, as I call it, is a number 9. So that means, everything, all these emotions are just waiting to just spill out and move along, because the 9s are the final step before the big bang, the big conclusion, the big ending of this energy here. Okay, so it's pretty ramped up in you. And here, you know, we have again, it's the Six of Pentacles. You know, you have the scales here, which is, you know, showing uh, there's going to be some justice. Justice is going to be coming in for you on these overly emotional time that you're very possibly in right now. But, you know, don't, it's just hand it out. Just hand those emotions out. Get rid of the emotions. Start spreading them around. Someone is triggering you about your emotions, that's making you emotional. You know, give it to them. Tell them the story. Tell them the reason. Tell them what's bothering you. You know, don't store them like trophies. Your emotions. Don't store your emotions like trophies. You know, all that glamour and all that glitz. Is it really worth holding on to all that without sharing to someone? You need to share out. And don't just share to those that you know. I mean, you could even be like in a grocery store or somewhere and you see someone that's looking a little down or whatever. You know, say, hey, share, maybe start a conversation with them. I don't know how or what, when you would do this, but, you know, maybe there's some of this emotion that's tied up in you. You can give them a little side advice. If you see someone looking really down and lonely, you could probably say, hey, I've been there. I've been lonely before too. You know, you're sharing, you're giving out. You're giving out. Does that make sense? This is what this card is telling you. This is from your higher self. It's telling you to bring justice into all these higher emotions and to go ahead and lay those emotions out. Let others know how you feel, or use those emotions that you have like trophies here. Start pouring them out and start sharing your experiences with someone or with others. Keep the scales, you know, want to keep these scales in balance, right? You want to keep them balanced. Okay, Five of Swords is coming in. Have awareness around you at this time of, I'm going to say, of sharp tongues, meanness, people throwing words out at you or at situations like they're darts, okay? Don't hold on to them. Don't hold on to those words, because it's just going to be bringing more emotions to keep filling these cups that the emotions are, you know, keeping you down, not down, but keeping you from moving forward, right? Moving forward. Don't hold on to these trigger words or these whatever they're throwing at you, okay? Have awareness of how what is being said affects you, and lay down the words and walk away. Don't hold on to them like this arrogant person here, thinking that, oh, I'm this beautiful, soulful person. I can accept the judgment that others are throwing to me. I'm not going to let it fill me with emotions. I'm just going to snub them and walk away. But, you know, you don't want to be this said person here. Something is bothering you. Lay it down, or give it up. Give it out, and give it up to the light. Give it up, give it out, right? Hand it out. Hand it out, but not too at someone. Just lay it down on the line and say, bah, laugh it off and walk away. Like these two are here. They laid their swords down. They laid their swords down and say, okay, whatever you wish, right? Whatever you wish, but that's not my wish. That's not my wish. I'm not going to hold on to your troubles or your harsh words any longer. I'm going to move forward in my life. I'm going to go. So have that awareness. See these gray clouds here as well. There's gray clouds here, and they're blowing. They're blowing in the wind, carrying it off. You want to carry off. You want to let those emotions blow away. Blow away. You don't need to be harboring anymore. You don't need to hold on to. You don't need to hold on to what triggers you any longer. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Time goes on. Life goes on, right? Life goes on. Wheels in the sky. You know, the wheels in the sky. It's a journey song. Listen to that song. That's what I'm getting from this card. To have you listen to that song from Journey. Wheels in the sky. Keep churning. Keep churning. After this, Google Journey. Google it. Google this song and listen to it. I think it's really going to be a very important for you. Wheels in the sky keep turning. Something new starts, something ends. They're always turning. That's all I have to say about this card. It's just journey. Journey, journey, journey. Alright? King of Cups is coming through. I have a lot of, I was going to say water in this reading here. So I'm seeing all this, well, of course the king is on a cement block in the middle of the ocean, right? But look at all this blue. Look at all the blue. All this blue on all these cards. Every one of these cards. Every one of these have so much, well, not this one as much, but they all have a lot of blue. And I see blue as communication, as a communication skills. And you have the cup here, the King of Cups. He's been through a lot of trauma. He's been through a lot of emotional things. And he is sitting very calmly and sternly on a cement block with all these waves and water and everything rushing in at him, And there's even a little sea monster over here. A little sea monster over here. He's not letting that happen. He's not letting any of these emotions, he's not holding back on his emotions. He's learned very much through the course of all the cups from the ace, you know, all the way through to being king. He knows it's a hard journey and it's a rough time to have emotions piling up. And he's just coming through and saying, you gotta release it. You gotta release it. Just like, see if I can find that card. The Page. The Page of Cups, it's the page, and he's standing there. Oh, here he is, right here. Isn't the Page of Cups here? He has a fish. He has a fish in his cup. He has a fish in his cup. So who's to say that along the journey of the cups that this page is the one that became the king? I mean, you know, you're going through the story here, right? Go through the story of the cups. Because this page has this little fish in this cup, right? Little fish wants out. Little fish wants to go explore, learn more, work through his emotions and dive into this, you know, and be put back into the ocean to swim along, to gather on, and to move on. And look here, on this king. I don't know how well the camera's picking this up. But look, if you notice here, the king has a necklace on. He has a necklace on, and it's a little fish. And it's a little fish. The wishes of the little fish to grow and be more prosperous and move through life, gathering information, going into the schools, school of fish, a school. This is what the king is representing to you, that you're going, the end of this reading is that you're going to have learned how to control the emotions and release the emotions. Okay? Just remember to listen to that song of Journey. Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull an angel deck. An angel deck? An angel card for you here. See what the angels, see what Archangel Michael, this is what this card is more represents than any of the other archangels. Let's see what Archangel Michael wants to tell us. To tell us about this King of Cups, the end of your reading. The King of Cups. Being in control of your emotions. Not letting turbulence or anything bother him. This king also has little ear flaps on here. Very clear hearing. Very clear hearing. So pay attention and listen. And listen closely to what is going on in your surroundings at this time as well. Okay? Let's see what the angels have to say. Embrace your life purpose. I'm guiding you towards your divine life purpose. Whatever makes your heart joyful is what you're meant to be doing. What I was just saying about listening, right? Listen. Listen closely to your surroundings. Listen. Pay close attention to things, in other words. Embrace your life purpose. Whatever makes your heart joyful is what you're meant to be doing. Crows are coming in and says, preparation. Prepare. Prepare yourself. Prepare to embrace and prepare to embrace your life purpose. And don't let others, like I was saying before, stab you in the back, right? Stab you in the back. Be strong. Don't hold on to those emotions and triggers. Let them go and move forward. Move forward. Move forward. Right? Ride the cycles of time and your journey. Ride the journey, right? Ride the journey. So now you can feel at peace with your emotions, and you've worked through them, and you've released quite a lot of them. You've released them. So you're not having a bunch of judgment thrown at you, and you're going to bring the justice and the peace back into you by letting loose, and helping others with all these emotions that you're holding on to like a trophy. Okay? All right. Thank you and have a great day. Bye now.